There is apparently a new dating trend called hardballing. We're going to talk about that here on the program. So let's find out what they're talking about. So we know about dating terms like pocketing or ghosting are cause for concern, but now there's the latest trending word called hardballing. It's a term to explain when you tell someone all of your expectations up front before you even go out on a date. So you just lay it out there. That way you don't waste your time and you can weed out anyone who may not be as serious about a relationship as you are. Susan Winter, who is a best-selling author, relationship expert, and wrote the book Breakup Triage, The Cure for Heartache, describes it as a known compromise method of maintaining boundaries and romantic goals. People are fed up of trying to go and play the dating game, and people now just want to cut to the chase. That's basically what they're doing. And I agree with that. I pretty much have done that for a long time anyway, just saying. So Winter talks about that, quote, imagine the years of your life you wouldn't have wasted hoping that somebody would eventually learn to like you enough to be in a relationship with you or dating in the hopes that they would fall in love with you and they might want to marry you. And once they marry you, they may want children. There are so many contingencies in place. It's better to be very honest. Yeah. Like, does come some of the things you could probably ask right off the bat, especially on a first date. What is it you want from a relationship? What do you get out of the relationship? What do you bring to the table? And what do you want from this? I think those are all good questions. Now, some people are going to feel like, well, no, date me first, take me out, whatever, like all those kind of things. But why not ask all these questions? So the type of language you should do when you're hardballing somebody. Here's what's being recommended here in this Yahoo News article. While you don't want to hurt your date's feelings, hardballing is about making sure they know exactly what you mean when you outline your plans for the future. You use clear-cut, thoughtful, tactful, and diplomatic language. So you say it the right way. Now, Winter shared an example of a woman who may be concerned about her fertility timeline. Yeah, biological clock. Boom, 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 boom. Quote, I know this may seem odd, but I need to tell you, I want to have a family, and as a female, I have a timeline in which to do that, so I don't have the luxury to date a guy for fun. I'm not an anxious attacher. I'm not neurotic. I'm not insecure. I'm a woman who would like to have a natural biological family, and I can only allow myself to enter relationships with a partner who wants the same thing. The other point is hardballing too harsh? And Winter says it could be, but it's truthful, and my preference is to always know the truth. It's not what you tell me that's going to hurt me. It's what you lead me to believe that's not going to happen that will break my heart. So I'm in favor of honesty to alleviate unnecessary heartbreak. And that's the idea. This also is good. But really, I think more than anything else is once you get to this point, I've learned more and more from dating myself is that I've taken too much time. And actually, I did talk to a girl yesterday, and I finally got to talk to her on the phone to get to know her a bit. And for me, I realized that I, for so long, did try to go ahead and chase too much. And I didn't wait for the one girl or the couple of girls out there probably that might have been actually interested in me and would have actually shown a way forward. And it's not because I wasn't paying attention, but it's because I only went after the girls I wanted to go after, that I felt like I was attracted to. And that's not helpful at all when it comes to like knowing, well, there is somebody out there for everybody. But are we willing to be open and look for the type of people that would be more to our liking as opposed to going after people that we're more interested in because of what we think we like? And we chase. And as guys, we do chase a lot. I know I do. And it's too much. And that's why I've given up on it. I mean, I just put myself back on another dating site first start of the year just because it's kind of the thing to do. But all I know is that if I was on dating apps anyway, I hardballed. I absolutely did what this lady's talking about right here. I don't waste time. And the truth is that should be the going idea. It's to not waste time. I mean, you should be able to go and find out and determine if the significant other you're talking to, if they're actually interested in you. You need to be able to tell that they're interested and they actually want to get to know you and they're actually making the effort and that you feel like the dialogue is going both ways. And the other thing too is that, I also think there's something to be said about how certain relationships, when somebody's in love with somebody, they give you so much room to hang yourself to the point that maybe there isn't anything you could do to lose that person. And that's a pretty good way to go. But we're impatient people. And we also feel like we need to go ahead and we need to fill the void. We don't want to be lonely, so we're going to figure our way out. And that's what we're trying to do. Anyway, I think that's all a good idea. And we'll talk more about this. We'll keep it short. There's a lot more dating talk coming up here on What Am I Podcasting. Until next time.